Hey, what's up, everybody? So, this is my opinion. This is just my list of the top 5 teams who has a amazing, awesome, good, great running back starter with a great, decent, good running back. I'm going to do 5 and 4 in this video and do 3, 2, and 1 in the second video. So number 5 was kind of hard, but I kind of went with the Dallas Cowboys. Now, Ezekiel Elliott rushed for 979 yards and 8 touchdowns last year. And a lot of people are still saying, well, Ezekiel Elliott had a down year, which is kind of crazy to think that, yeah, with Dak Prescott hurt, he still rushed for 979 yards and 8 touchdowns. And I stay away from Ezekiel Elliott this year from fantasy football. And I was just like, I don't know. I just like, oh, that could bite me in the butt. And the same thing like I did with Saquon Barkley. Like, I stayed away from him in fantasy football this year because he effed me in week 2. I mean, yes, I am so glad that the Bears knocked him out for the year because we were playing the Giants in week 2. But I'm like, oh my God. It was like, yes, we can beat the Giants now. But at the same time, I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, I have him on my fantasy team. And I was like, you know, I was so scared to take Saquon this year because I didn't want to get, like, fucked in the ass again with no lube. Take it, fantasy football boy. But I just did not want to. I did not want to get screwed. I mean, that can come back and bite me in the ass, but I don't know. We'll see. But Tony Pollard rushed for 435 yards and 5 touchdowns. I think he's a decent backup. And they're talking about Tony Pollard possibly getting more carries than Ezekiel Elliott this year, which is crazy. So I think Dallas has got a pretty good starter and decent backup. Number 4, I picked the Colts. Jonathan Taylor last year, what a beast. 1,169 yards and 12 touchdowns. And even though Marlon Mack was hurt last year and missed pretty much all of last year, I still think he's a solid running back, and he could be a starter on the team. I've always liked Marlon Mack. I hate the Colts ever since the Colts beat the Bears in the Super Bowl. Fuck you, Colts. But yeah, I think Marlon Mack is going to have a decent year, and I think he's going to have a bounce back year. Excuse me. So even though I'm not a Colts fan, I picked them number 4. I think they're going to have a really good starter with Jonathan Taylor and Marlon Mack.